All right, folks, welcome back here. JV action, second set. I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn alongside. 5-1 is your score between Fairfield and Wayne City. Hawaiian night here at the Mule Barn. Tropical Hawaiian night. We'll get some names here for you. We had some technical difficulties, but we're able to be back on. Oh, sorry, I'll go ahead, bud.
Thank goodness. Yep.
Yeah, we apologize, folks. It happens in the world of technology. We have it every once in a while, so let me.
Today was an exception.
Yeah, it was one of those days. I will say this: technology, you love it when it works, and you don't like it when it doesn't work. Okay. Timeout was called here, it looks like. We'll keep it right here, though. Again, Fairfield won the first set, JV. Varsity to follow. There was no fresh soft game tonight. But anyway, we're happy to be here with you. Starting to see a crowd file in here as well.
Live chat is open, by the way.
Yes. Let me.
If you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, feel free.
Absolutely. Again, we are live. We are streaming. So, also on our sister channel, Bobcat Nation, Bobcats Volleyball hosting Lincoln Trail. So, want to mention as well, good luck to the Bobcats here.
And we have some varsity football action as the Carmi White County Bulldogs are up at Flora because of a referee shortage.
Yeah, Thursday night, Alec. That's, again, I know Ken Odie, talking to Ken, many times as he said, we need more officials. And you can become an official. Contact the IHSA.
They're desperate.
They are indeed. And Alec, Mules football, they're playing Saturday, hosting Red Hill.
Yeah, and I believe Edwards County and El Dorado play Saturday as well.
Okay. So let's familiarize ourselves here. Wayne City, they're team to your left, by the way, on the screen. Fairfield is on the right. It's 7-2 as Fairfield leads Wayne City. Second set JV. Again, there was no freshman action. No fresh soft action, just JV and varsity only.
And because during our technical difficulties, the Lady Mules won the first set.
I didn't get the score on that, folks. I apologize for that, but we'll get that for you. We'll get in between JV and varsity time. So,
but nevertheless, we're glad to be here, aren't we, Derek?
Yeah, we are, absolutely. It's a good night for volleyball, and it's always good to be here at the Mule Barn. That one's long and out. Good try, though. Alec, this is your first volleyball broadcast of the year.
Yeah, it is. And I'm trying to keep scoreboard, too.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a fine job, sir.
Thank you, Derek.
All right, this is Serenity Dag, so let's trying to get back to where we were at. Serenity Dag with a serve. Nice serve deep in the back. Wayne City, they go on the attack from the right side. Nice blocking by the Lady Mules. That's a point. Paisley Wheeler, and also Allie King on that one. Wheeler, a freshman, at King, a junior. Next serve on the way from Serenity Dag. Dag had a nice game against Alney last week. Last time we were here, that's an ace. May have made contact there, but it is an ace, so 10-2. I'll tell you what, the JV Lady Mules volleyball team's fun to watch. I enjoy watching varsity, but JV, I tell you what, they're fun to watch as well. Serve on the way, field over the left side. That one hit the basketball goal up there, folded up. Fairfield going to set it up. They go this time in the middle. That was a mishit. That was poorly timed right there by Wheeler, and kind of just misjudged the timing of that one. Jocelyn Lee, the libero, checks in.
It's now a 10-3 ball game.
Yeah.
Lady Mules still on top.
Alec, we're talking about Mules football here. Big win against Edwards County last Friday to start off the season.
Yeah, and I was listening to the live chat during that game, and someone said that that's the most points Edwards County scored on us since 1999.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I thought that Edwards County team was...
Ken Odie would know that.
Yeah. Dan Harris, too. Dan does a good job tracking stats.
Oh, for sure.
But I was going to say, I thought Edwards County was improved. I think they're going to surprise
They're going to have a
this
good
year.
season.
They are. They looked good to me when I was there last week. It was good to see football again, too.
All right. Our number one fan, Rachel Reed, commenting, go Lady Mules, you got this game. Thank you, Rachel, as always. And Will Prince checking in, go Lady Mules, you got this game tonight and get a win and beat the Wayne City Lady Indians.
Good to have you, Rachel. Will, thanks for chipping in here on the live chat. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching. Mule Nation from. We'd love to hear from you. Serve on the way. This one's hit over to the back. Wayne City hits right there at the upright. Up there, the ceiling, I should say. That's a point for Fairfield. Fairfield has broken out to a 10-point advantage over Wayne City, 13-3. But folks, varsity-wise, Fairfield 4-1 overall. Wayne City 4-0. Let's give it a varsity play here. This was hit over by the way of Fairfield. Fairfield on the attack. The hands of Wayne City that time. That was Auburn Payton, the freshman. Contact made. We have a timeout.
We'll take a quick one as well. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at the Mule Barn, 14-3. Fairfield leading Wayne City. Second set of JV action. Varsity to follow. And Alec Lady Mules off to a good start here, leading by 11. And that's what you want to do. You want to get off to a good start.
Always.
And you want to try to build on this momentum here. Matt Griswold, the JV coach at Wayne City, called that timeout. Known Matt for years. Serving here for the Lady Mules, this is Kirsten Vaughn, the freshman. Serve on the way from Vaughn. This one's right there dug up in the middle. Wayne City going to go on the attack from the middle, and they do. That was by way. The name here for you. And that one drops in. Point for Lady Mules.
15-3 now.
Okay. Aveva Lewis, the freshman. Okay. I thought it was a 5. The jersey's on the front. It looks like a 5, but it's actually a 6 to me. So, all right, 15-3. Serve field over there going over to the left. Wayne City trying to keep it alive, and they do. Fairfield going to set it up. They go over to the right side, and that's going to be a point right there for Lady Mules. Lady Mules score the point. Kirsten Vaughn will serve once again. Serve on the way. An ace! You see Kirsten get that ace right there. 17-3. Lady Mules JV looking to win this one in 2. JV action started at 6 o'clock, by the way. Again, there was no fresh soft game, so only just JV and varsity levels tonight. That ball went all the way up there, the top row. Tom, did we get that? I think he did. Good old Tommy. Halen Hudson checking in. Kirsten Vaughn with another serve. The lefty delivers. Nice serve right there, and Wayne City having some trouble, and they bump it right back over by way of Randa Spell, the sophomore. Fairfield on the attack for the right side. Wayne City trying to guide it in, and the dude just bump it right back over. Vaughn sets it this time over the middle, blocked. Nice block right there. Wheeler was on the attack and mishit into the net. Point Wayne City. So the Indians get the ball back. Okay, we have 33 checking in. It's Kylie Coy, the junior. So Coy checks in for the Indians. Crowd still filing in here on this Thursday evening, Friday Eve as we usually call it. And nothing much Vaughn could do right there. That ball was just right there into the net. And this location matters, and just unable to do anything with it. 18-5. The libero, by the way, for the Lady Mules. This will be Jocelyn Lee. It is Lee. Okay. Vaughn set up a little swing shot, but violation on Fairfield. Tried to catch Wayne City off guard. To no avail due to the penalty. So it's 18-6.
I want to give a huge shout out to Claire Vaughn for helping us out.
Yeah, absolutely.
She does a lot for us, and we just love her for it.
Absolutely. Claire and Donnie both. Donnie Lyons as well.
Yeah, Claire's been through a lot this week, too.
Yep, she has, but we're so thankful to have her.
Oh, yeah.
19-6. I enjoyed doing the game with Claire last week here at Albany. We had fun, and Covered Bobcats volleyball as well. Okay, Halen Hudson will serve again. The righty delivers. Fielded right there in the middle by Wayne City. And a point for Fairfield. Service ace right there, 26. You have Varsity upcoming.
Barbara Maxim checking in on the live chat. Go Lady Mules, get a win, girls.
Hi, Barbara. Good to hear from you. Paisley Wheeler with a little tap shot. Wayne City not fooled. They're able to get it. They head right back over, and they do. Lila Libero hits it right over. Good pass. Point Fairfield. Told Matt Griswold earlier, his father, Steve, will be one of the speakers at the alumni banquet. Fairfield Community High School alumni. His father, Steve, will be one of the speakers, as I mentioned. 50 years, class of 1975. Also, the class of 1993 will be recognized as well. All right.
My parents graduated in '85, and they're going to have a celebration here soon.
Oh, okay, good. Homecoming season right around the corner, too.
Yeah, it is.
It's coming
It'll
up
be
quick.
here before you know it.
Oh, it's coming up quick, dude. The way this year is flying by, Alec, it's hard to believe we're in September. 21-7, Fairfield leading. My parents are here tonight. They rarely come to the games, but my mom graduated with Steve in 1975, so.
Got to support their boy.
Absolutely. I told them about this game, say, come on over, guys, so. I'm watching them as well, making sure they behave. Anyway, here we go, so. Say as a joke here. All right. Fairfield with the serve, 22-7. Attack from the right side. That drops in. Carrington Rogers out there. So Rogers wearing number 30. She could also wear number 11 too. So, but she's wearing number 30 tonight. Carrington is on that right side. Carrington, by the way, 6 foot tall junior. That ball goes into the net. Taylor Cavacci on the serve that time. And then we get over. Point Wayne City. 23-8. You have Varsity to follow. This is JV. Serve on the way from the Lady Indians. Fielded right there in the back by Hudson. The ball goes up high. And Fairfield just bumps it right back over. Oh, an open gap. 24-8, and it worked. All right. So we're about ready to game pointer for Fairfield, looking to win this one in 2 sets for JV. The Varsity to follow. Stay tuned to Mule Nation. Spinner of a ball veers wide to the right. Wasn't really straight on. Serve on the way from Coy, and that one goes out. And that is a winner for Fairfield, 25-9. Lady Mules, JV win the second set, so they win this one in 2. Make a note of that here while I'm at it. 25-9. Fairfield Lady Mules JV win this one in 2. All right. Getting my notes together here, Alex, so a lot of note-taking here. All right. A tropical theme night here. What we'll do is we'll take a break here. And
we got to get some ads played.
Yeah, we got to. So stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative. 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Connard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Connard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to the Mule Barn, Judd Foster Court, where tonight we have the 4-1 Lady Mules against the 4-0 Wayne City Indians in non-conference matchup here tonight. I'm Alec Vaughn here alongside Derek Dunn. We're going to take another quick timeout. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Welcome back here to the Mule Barn. I'm Derek Dunn. Glad to be here with you. Alec Vaughn alongside, and also Ian Olivier Ballou on camera. He's one of our baseball students at the college. Frontier. He's from Canada. He's a pitcher for the Bobcats.
Neighbors up north.
Yeah. Well, Ian's a sophomore. He played for us last year, and so. But anyway, great to be here with you tonight. Here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Again, I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn alongside Ian Olivier Ballou running camera for us. There was no fresh soft game, by the way, when I mentioned that, but the JV matchup that just wrapped up, Fairfield defeated Wayne City in 2 sets. I do have a final from that first set. It was 25-13. So Fairfield beat Wayne City in that first set. And the second set, which wrapped up a couple of minutes ago, was Fairfield over Wayne City 25-9. For Coach Yvette Combs and her Lady Mules, the season is off to a strong start. In fact, the last time we saw them was back on August 25th. They took down Albany Richland County in 2 sets. Over the weekend, they hosted their own tournament. They went 3-1. They picked up wins over Sisney, Mount Vernon, and Newton before falling in 2 tight sets to NCOE. The finals of those, it was close, 25-22 and 25-23. Gracie Atwood and Jensen Robbins earned all tournament honors for their efforts. While on the other side, Coach Lamar Choate has his Wayne City Indians rolling as well. They come into the Mule Barn undefeated at 4-0 with the 3-set wins over DuQuoin, Oakville, and Hamilton County. That was all last week, plus a 2-set victory over Weber on Tuesday night. Final score was 25-16 and 25-20. I would like to mention about Lamar Choate. This is his last year coaching for Wayne City, so he'll be retiring. And I did wish Lamar, he's done a great job with that program, Alec. He's been coaching over there for years. And all I would like to mention, as an audio junkie still to this day, as an audio nerd, dork, whatever, he has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. Anyway, he's got a bluesy voice, and I love it. The Indians, looking at Wayne City here, a little bit of a scouting report on them. They bring plenty of talent to the floor. They're led by junior outside hitters Riley Backus and Addison Caldwell. They started last year for Wayne City, so they're back. They're supported by the Griswold sisters, and that is actually Emma and Lydia. Senior Kinsey Seidel is a setter, can also dish out the assist. And then you add in senior Abby Lane, who is a libero, one of the top defensive players in the area. And you've got a tough, well-rounded squad. And again, it all sets a stage for the Battle of Highway 15 because these two schools, they're 11 miles apart from each other.
It's a Wayne County showdown tonight.
It is. And Highway 15 cuts through both communities. So it's really, I wish we had a Highway 15.
Same county, same colors, too.
Yeah, I wish we had a Highway 15 sign. That way it'd be like awarded. I think that's what they do for football for Cesar Valeria Christopher, I think. The 148.
Same thing should be done with Fairfield and Edwards County.
Yeah, there you go.
Football.
But you look at both teams here. They are starting off strong. So anyway, they're both starting off strong here. So Fairfield, Wayne City, get ready for a great matchup. Let's take another pause. Yep. Oh, go ahead, Alec. I'm sorry.
We're going to take another break. That's what I was getting ready to say.
All right, we'll take another break. Stay here, tuned in to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we're back here at the Mule Barn, Judd Foster Court for volleyball action against Wayne City and Fairfield.
I can tell you what, when you look at both teams, as I mentioned, Fairfield 4-1, lost to NCOE in 2 close sets, and then Wayne City, you look at them, and they're undefeated at 4-0. This is going to be a great matchup, I feel like. Last time these two teams met, as I mentioned, they went 3 sets, and it was at Wayne City. I was there that night with Mark Turner, and it was it was a fun night of volleyball. In fact, all 3 scores that I recall, I wish I had them on me and been busy, obviously, but they were all close. It was a battle, and talking to Lamar, he's ecstatic that his Wayne City Indians are 4-0. Now, in case you're wondering, I know it's early in the season, but these teams would not meet up. They would not meet up in the postseason because Wayne City is in 1A and Fairfield is in 2A. But as I look at it here, this is a good test for both teams early in the season because I am a believer in iron sharpens iron. when it comes to you want to take on the best teams to learn about yourselves, to learn about your rotations here, and every team is different. So we'll see here how both teams play. By the way, I was talking about the Griswold sisters. Emma Griswold's a senior, by the way. Lydia Griswold, a freshman. You will see Emma Griswold set up for her teammates, while Lydia can actually anchor the middle, and her playing time has rose over the course of the season. Live chat is open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from on this Thursday evening. Reminder here, no Mules football tomorrow on Friday. They play Saturday against Red Hill here at the Train Yard.
An old NEC opponent.
Old NEC. You know, Alec, I think it's a great, Vienna Goreville has struggled to field a team for years, but I think Red Hill is a nice fill-in for Vienna Goreville.
And the Black Diamond, too.
And the Black Diamond as well, you're right. And I don't know nothing about Red Hill, but I know this, that they've had some good football teams over the years, and they seem to have handled their own quite well. And I like this because it's also closer in proximity, even though Red Hill's coming here, but it's...
And Red Hill's also close to Edwards County and Flora.
True that. So, we'll see here. I'm kind of curious to see if and when Vienna Goreville fields a team, but in the meantime, I do like Red Hill sliding into their spot. So I'm expecting a battle Saturday night here at the Train Yard, because I don't know anything about Red Hill, but I know Billy Gray. He's up there. He's been coaching there up there for a long time.
I've heard they've only lost 3 seniors from last season.
Wow. If that's the case, they are loaded then. But nonetheless, though, should be a good battle Saturday at the Train Yard. Fairfield doing their warm-ups right now. I'll tell you another thing, too, Alec, is, when you look at Fairfield, I think one of the keys here is, I saw it last week, and I've been seeing it with Bobcats volleyball as an example, but I like to see the Lady Mules have a good presence at the net. I think if you can get, you try to get Jensen Robbins going. Yeah, try to get Jensen Robbins going. You try to get also, you also get, Gracie Atwood. I just drew a big blinker there. Gracie Atwood for the outsides. And then Libby Klein has also been stepping up, but also Grayson Vaughn. She's been doing good as a sophomore as of late, and she's 6'2". She's a 6'2" sophomore, tall, long arms. I like to see Fairfield's presence at the net here, because Wayne City, with those outside hitters and Backus and Caldwell, that's what they'd be going to. But I think the defense at the net has to be really good tonight.
Yep, we'll see. And they're getting ready to start it up, it looks like.
Well, actually, they're going to be doing warm-ups again.
Warm-ups again, okay.
Yeah, this is your first volleyball game of the season.
It is.
It's okay.
I'm trying to get used to it, I guess.
It takes a little bit, because the first time I was doing this, it fooled me too. So,
yeah.
Alec, you want to take another break here, I guess?
Yeah.
And let's take another break here. We'll have some more pregame information here for you on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
All right, back here at the Mule Barn. Derek Dunner with you, Alec Vaughn alongside. Couple of injuries to report on for the Lady Mules. Delaney Ellis is out. She is injured. She got injured over the weekend tournament here at FCHS. She is expected to be back on the court soon. Kenzie Turner still injured, by the way. So we'll talk to Yvette Combs for postgame. And
you hate that for Kenzie because she's a veteran.
Yeah, Kenzie is a veteran now. It's a fantastic middle, can really block. Big encourager to.
She's also my family. So.
Oh, okay. I'll be okay. You guys cousins, I guess, or
no? My cousin's married to her mom.
Oh, okay. I try to keep it
I
straight.
know.
And everything. It's a lot of families around here. Everyone's connected.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kenzie Turner's out. But you know how again, I'm seeing Grayson Vaughn. I go back to last week. Stepped in for her admirably, and that's what it's about. When you have a player who's injured, which you hope that they have a speedy recovery and all that, but it also presents an opportunity for the players to step up, those that are off the bench. And so I would not be surprised, for example, to see Grayson Vaughn step in and help fill in the void by Kenzie, because Grayson, as we talked about, 6'2" sophomore, long arms. And for the outside with Delaney, I'm just kind of curious about that. But, this Lady Mules team, they do have depth. They do have experience. So we'll see what Yvette Combs goes with here. But yeah, Delaney is expected to be back soon. And we also hope to have an update for Kenzie Turner. But yeah, I missed watching Kenzie last week play because she was injured. She did not play in the game against Alney. A few more minutes to go here until 7 o'clock. Those of you just joined us here on Mule Nation, we'd like to tell you live chat's open. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. I do have if you just joined us here, the JV final scores. As it was Fairfield over Wayne City, 25-13 in the first set. In the second set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City, 25-9. So Fairfield JV wins in two, and obviously for JV, had a great performance there. And for Varsity Lady Mules, want to see me continue that trend, but Wayne City would like to remain undefeated. Again, Fairfield 4-1 overall, Wayne City 4-0, as this will be a dandy of a battle here. See both Delaney and Kenzie down there as well. But hey, those two can encourage their teammates, can cheer them on from the sidelines.
Be leaders.
Absolutely. Leadership. Tell you what is big. In case you're wondering also, it is Hawaiian tropical theme night. Seeing some students dress up in the tropical Hawaiian garb. Last week it was whiteout night. This time it's a Hawaiian theme night. Alec, we should have brought our luau's and Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
And I should have brought my fish flops over, and I didn't. But anyway, it's we should have done that too, but we're making some weird looks.
Yeah.
All in good fun, though. Love how they do these theme nights here for the kids. Always great to see that. Alec, again, Fairfield hosting Wayne City. Also, another key here for Fairfield is you want to protect your home court as always. When you have a good team like Wayne City rolling to town, you got to protect your home court. And last year at Wayne City that I recall, again, when it's your home court, utilize the home court advantage till you can. And Wayne City certainly did that night. But here tonight, though, it's a whole different ball game. So, but Wayne City warming up right now. So they'll be wearing their black uniforms with the red lettering, red wording with the white trim around. Fairfield wearing their black uniforms, white numeral.
They're very
with
similar.
Red lettering, yeah.
You're in the same county and you're wearing the same colors. It's bragging rights.
I'm just glad that they're the net and the halfway line is, it's I'm glad it's right there because for sure distinguish both teams. So PA announcer Hayden McDuffie.
Community High School student, staff, and administration, we would like to welcome you to the Mule Barn for tonight's matchup between the Wayne City Lady Indians and your Fairfield Lady Mules. We'll announce starting lineup shortly, but at this time, would everyone please stand, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag for the playing of the national anthem. now the starting lineup for the Wayne City Lady Indians. At center, a senior, number 15, Kinsey Seidel. At outside hitter, a junior, number 9, Addison Caldwell. At middle hitter, a junior, number 18, Peyton Dirks. At center, a senior, number 13, Emma Griswold. At outside hitter, a junior, number 19, Riley Bass. At middle hitter, a freshman, number 4, Lydia Griswold. And starting at libero, a senior, number 2, Abby Lane. The Lady Indians are coached by Lamar Choate and Matt Griswold. And now the starting lineup for your Fairfield Lady Mules. At center, a senior, number 4, Alexa Newman. At right side, a junior, number 30, Carrington Rogers. At outside hitter, a senior, number 24, Libby Klein. At DS, a senior, number 6, Madison Wright. At middle hitter, a junior, number 7, Hillary Hodges. At outside hitter, number 8, a senior, Gracie Atwood. At outside hitter, a junior, number 9, Jensen Robbins. At middle hitter, a sophomore, number 14, Grayson Vaughn. And starting libero, a senior, number 12, Macy McConaughey. The Lady Mules are coached by Yvette Combs, assisted by Kylie Stewart and Tori Robson. Tonight's officials are Kim Kistner and Jessica Holloway.
All right, Alec, here we are at the Mule Barn once again.
We got some live chat going on. We got Samantha Fry coming in. Tacky Tourist theme night. Go Lady Mules. And we have our colleague Brett Tullis coming. Hey guys, watching by the fire pit.
Brett, making some s'mores. He may, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, Samantha. Appreciate it. Tacky Tourist. Okay. You can't see, though. You can see a little bit of the Hawaiian tropical theme a little bit here. Again, should be a dandy contest here again. Fairfield, the home team, 4-1 overall. Wayne City, they're undefeated of the season, 4-0. Lamar Choate, as I mentioned earlier, this is his last year coaching the Indians. Again, talk to Lamar. What a great guy he is. I just wish I had his bluesy voice. But great guy, though, great man. Happy to see Lamar here along with Matt Griswold, his assistant coach as well. Yvette Combs here tonight. We see Yvette here as well. Kylie and Tori as well. All right. Again, JV was won by Fairfield in 2 sets. Fairfield coming off of a nail-biter 2-set loss to NCOE over the weekend on Saturday, their own tournament here. Whereas for Wayne City, they're coming off of a 2-set victory over Weber Tuesday night. Non-conference game here, Battle of Highway 15. And Wayne City will get first serve with Kinsey Seidel, the senior setter.
And away we go.
Here we go. Seidel, the righty, will serve. Serve on the way. Nice serve fielded right there by McConaughey, the libero. They go over to the right side of Carrington Rogers. So Rogers in place of Delaney Ellis. I do like that. Carrington played some. That was off the hands of Robbins. Point Wayne City. So Wayne City will get the first point. That's 1-0 Indians. First set. Varsity play just got underway. Serve on the way from Seidel. This one going over to the right side. For her right. Swing shot by Atwood, no good. And Carrington Rogers with a swing shot.
Carrington Rogers with the kill. Point, Lady Mules.
1-1. Knotted up here early. Serving for Lady Mules, Alexa Newman, the senior setter. Newman did a good job serving last week against Albany. Nice deep serve fielded by Abby Lane. Lane to libero for Wayne City, senior. Point, Wayne City. Got to watch out for Riley Bax and also Addison Caldwell. Speaking of Caldwell, a junior, she'll be serving. Serve on the way into the net. Service error on Caldwell. Point Fairfield. 2-all. We're not up here early.
Good crowd on hand for Mule Nation down there.
It is. Again, like we should have worn our techie tourist outfits. Serve on the way. Almost an ace. Nice dig right there by the Indians. And bumping it, unable to bump it over is McConaughey. Robbins and Klein were unable to save it. 3-2. Indians lead. So Lane checks out. Serve on the way from the Indians. A deep serve that goes out. McConaughey thought about going for it. Decided not to, and that was a good move on her part. Good awareness. Allie King checks in. Serve on the way, an ace. Off the hands of Lane, it looks like. So McConaughey with the serve and gets an ace out of that. 4-3. Back and forth we go. Serve on the way from McConaughey. Spin over the ball. Fiddle right there in the middle by Wayne City. Quick strike over by way of Robbins. A little tap right there. They go over to the middle. And that one drops in for Wayne City. Point. Lydia Griswold, the freshman.
Back and forth, back and forth.
I tell you what, dude, it's like a teeter-totter effect. Up and down we go here. Back and forth. Serve on the way. Nice server there, fielded by McConaughey, the libero. They said this time we go Robbins on the outside. That's good, Jensen Robbins. Robbins delivers a hammer. Character Rogers checking back in for Newman. So Rogers will anchor the middle. Can also play right side. Gracie Atwood will serve for the Lady Mules. Atwood, senior. A good shot right there that time. Caught Fairfield off guard.
Both teams are keeping it tight.
Riley Bax, the junior, with that point. 5-all with the serve. Serve on the way. This one in front of Robbins that time. Rogers just bumps it right back over. Lane fields it. Wayne City on the attack. They go to Caldwell. Off the hands of King. Atwood passing it over to Robbins on the opposite. It's no avail. That one was short. Point, Lady Indian, 6-5. First set, varsity play. Fairfield won JV contest in 2 sets. Serve on the way. Fielder right there on the right side by Robbins. They're going to go this time to Rogers. Little one-hand tap, and that one is out. 7-5. Timeout, Yvette Combs of Fairfield. All right, 7-5, Fairfield leading Wayne City first set. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at the Mule Barn, where it's 7-5, Wayne City leading Fairfield first set. Coach Yvette Combs of Fairfield called that timeout. Brett saying about Lamar Choate, used to be a substitute teacher at New Hope when I was a kid. He could dunk a basketball and played electric guitar. I think he actually has a Gibson Les Paul. Yeah, Lamar is a musician. He has a great bluesy voice. Again, I wish I had that voice of his. Here's a serve on the way. Fielded right there in the back by King. Robbins on the attack from the right side. That's good over the hands of Lane.
I'm not a good singer, Derek.
I'm not either. The only furthest I've ever been to sing is Nashville, Illinois. I wish, anyway. Not Nashville, Tennessee, no. 7-6. Wayne City on top. So Fairfield gets a point following that timeout. Jensen Robbins will serve. Jensen's first serve of the night. Robbins a sophomore. Serve on the way from Jensen. Oh, that's a laser of a serve. Nice job there by Wayne City in the back. They hit it right over. Robbins in the back, passing it up ahead. They go this time. The hands of Lane, that still carries over. And that drops in on the corner. That was Libby Klein on the attack that time.
And we're tied at 7.
Lane's going to tie her shoe real quick. 7-all, first set. Serve on the way from Robbins. Another laser serve. Dug out by Lane. That goes out, though. Good try, though, by Abby over there. I've known Abby for years since she was a kid. Good friends with her family, and so proud of Abby. Serve on the way. From the back. And that one just short of the net. Point. Lady Mules. Now Fairfield's up ahead by 2, 9-7. Okay, I was going to say Wayne City gets the point. Yeah, I think there was a little bit of confusion there, so they reversed the call. Make me 8-8. Sorry, Alec.
Hey, got me too.
And that one goes out. Point Fairfield. Hillary Hodges, the junior middle, will serve for Fairfield. Serve on the way. Fielder right there in the back by Wayne City. Caldwell, little quick shot. Rogers on the right side, blocked by the Indians. Another little tap shot. And that's a point for Wayne City. Peyton Dirks, I believe, with that point. Yeah, apologize if I misread the numbers here. Kinsey Seidel will serve. Go back top of the serving or 9-all, first set. Gracie Atwood passing it over to Grayson Vaughn. G with her first kill. Oh, gosh. Nathan saying he wasn't just a substitute at New Hope for Lamar. He was the PE teacher before Kevin Greathouse.
Kevin was my PE teacher when I went to New Hope.
Okay. I went to Center Street.
He might be coming up on retirement here soon.
Nice dig right there by Lane. 10-9. And a strike from Vaughn is good, G. 11-9. Grayson making her presence early right there in the middle. 11-9. Been entertaining back and forth first set between both teams. Again, this is non-conference.
But they know each other well.
They know each other well, only 11 miles apart. My mom's family was from Wayne City years ago, the Matthews family over there. Serve on the way. Off the hands of Lane. Libero in the back. And that drops in for Wayne City. That was Peyton Dirks that time. So Dirks out there. That's alongside Emmett Griswold, the senior as well. Serve on the way from Caldwell. Off the hands of Wright. That's the right just checked in. Wayne City going to set up this time. And that drops in. Nice move right there by Griswold.
And we're tied again at 11.
Addison Caldwell will serve again.
Samantha Fry commenting, yay, Grayson.
Diving right there. Nice dig right there with McConaughey. Push it right there. Deep right Klein just goes out. This is the Ask Lamar the story about the purple plow. I'm curious too, Nathan. Thanks for that. 12-11. Wayne City leading Fairfield. Serve on the way. Fielder right there by Atwood on the left side. Fairfield sets up Atwood for the attack. Spinner, that's good. Drops it front lane. Robbins checks in for Wright. Libby Klein will serve. Klein, a senior, 5'10" outside. That was a good play. And that goes out. Actually, in front of the net, I should say. Excuse me, just short. So 13-12. Again, these two teams took on each other last year, went 3 sets. And they were close. All 3 sets were close. Serve on the way from the Indians. This was fielded right there by Robbins. On the attack is Vaughn. Oh my gosh, what a blast by G. Boy, G just dropped the anvil that time. My goodness.
What a first set this has turned out to be.
I'll tell you what, we're entertained here, dude. Great first set here, 13-all. Serving away from Mason McConaughey. Fielded right there by Caldwell. Push hit. That drops in.
Point, Wayne City.
That dropped right there in front of King. Ollie King right there. Good location by Wayne City. Able to find an open gap in the Lady Mules defense. Indians will serve. Serve on the way. Dugout right there by McConaughey. Nice dig right there on the attack is Hodges. Ball hits to the net. McConaughey just bumps it right back over. Over to Lane, the libero. They go to the outside. Blocked there by the Lady Mules. Atwood. That Robbins. Another attack. Blocked again. Lane able to keep it alive. Push it right there. Atwood steadies it. They can go over to Jensen on the attack. Carries right back over. Atwood from the right side. That's good. No, it's out. Just went out. Good try, though. That was close. 15-13. Wayne City leading Fairfield. First set varsity play. That was a nice volley right there for both teams. Good blocking, good defense. Favored there by McConaughey, the libero. They go over to Atwood on the right side. Blocked. Violation on Wayne City. Fairfield ball.
And that'll be a point for the Lady Mules.
Carrington Rogers checking in for Alexa Newman. So Gracie Atwood will serve. And that one is an ace! It got the corner! Wow.
I thought that was out for a second.
I actually did too, Alec. I actually did too. But an ace, 15 all. Serve on the way. Dugout right there by Lane. Nice dig right there by Abby in the middle. Going to attack. In the hands of Atwood. Bumped there by McConaughey. Over to Rogers. That's high. Could get the drop in. Robbie saying nail-biting game. Yeah, it is, Robbie. Nail-biting game so far. And going in, knew that both teams going to give it their all here. That goes into the net.
It's like watching that ping pong scene off Forrest Gump in the Olympics. Back and forth.
It is. It is. Oh, my gosh. 16 all. I need to watch that movie again. Been a while. Robbins with the serve. That was either hit by Lane, not sure who, but it does. Oh, just short. Had a chance, though.
Point, Lady Mules.
Well, sometimes, when that ball gets up high in the rafters like that, it can just ricochet and go to a different direction, and that's how Wayne City unable to hit it over. 17-16. Robbins with the serve. Laser serve tickles the twine. Wayne City gets it. They go over to Caldwell. That was a tight spot, yeah. Nothing much Caldwell could do right there on the opposite. 18-16. First set varsity play. Fairfield leading Wayne City. 76 device logged in. Thanks for watching us on Mule Nation this evening. Service error on Robbins. All right. Peyton Dirks back out there for the Indians. Abby Lane, the senior libero, will serve. Lane with a nice serve right there on the right-hand side. Fielded over by right. Rogers a little push hit. Lane, the libero, fields it. Going in middle this time, and it's going to go out. Taking time was Dirks. Jocelyn Lee checking in. So Lee, who usually plays libero, played libero at JV, is out there. Also defensive specialist. Blocked to the by Lady Mules. Lane keeps it alive. Oh my goodness. What a play by Wayne City. Great job by Lane. Here's Rogers on the attack. Then right there in the back. They go over to Caldwell. That's too high. 20-17.
Timeout.
Timeout, Lamar Choate, Wayne City. 20-17 again. First set, varsity play. Fairfield on top. We're back here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
Back here at the Mule Barn, 20-17, Fairfield leading Wayne City, and Lamar Chodov, the Indians, called that timeout. Coming down the home stretch of an entertaining first set. As Robbie said earlier in the live chat, it's been a no-biter. It certainly has. Lee with the serve. Fielded right there in the back by the Indians. They go this time over to Caldwell, a little tap shot. Fairfield able to get it. They steady it. They go over to Klein. A one-handed tap. Wayne City, they could go in the middle this time over. Dirk's blocked right there. Kept alive somehow. I think it was Lane on that one. Good job by Abby if that's the case. Grayson Vaughn back out there. Quick strike there by Klein. Good defense by Wayne City. Caldwell. Well, taps it right over. Atwood with the push hit. They go over to Caldwell, opposite. Right, collides in the lead. They're both all right. Klein just bumps it right back over. Lane for the back, steadies it, passing up forward. They go to Caldwell on the outside. The hands are out. Well, that's a point for Wayne City. Klein is all right. Hillary Hodges checking in for Lee. That was an entertaining volley right there. Good volley for both teams. Kinsey Seidel, I believe, will be serving. It is Seidel. Seidel with the serve. And that one tickles the twine, still kept alive. Carries over to Wayne City's side. Push hit. Good job right there by Wright. Good coverage right there. A backwards hit from Atwood. Back over to Wright. Atwood sent this time over to Klein on the attack. Blocked by the Indians. That drops in. Good block right there. I believe that was Dirksen. It is. So Peyton Dirks anchoring the middle with that nice block. Seidel with another serve. 20-19. Fairfield leading Wayne City. First set varsity play. Rogers, little one-hand tap, and it's penalty. Violation on Rogers. 20 all. First set varsity action. Seidel with another serve. Fielded right there in the middle by Wright. They go over this time, they're blocked. Point for the Indians. 21-20. Boy, Alec, I'll tell you what, we're what entertaining first set this has been here, my friend. Serve on the way from Seidel. It goes on net. Service error. 21 all. Substitution. It's Alexa Newman, senior setter, checks in. Newman with the serve. High serve going to the corner. Good coverage there by Caldwell. Lane, what was that? Way up high. And Wayne City able to get it over. Over this time over to Vaughn. Little one-hand tap. Blocked there by the Indians. Backwards hit. Lane collects. Wayne City pushing up ahead over to Caldwell. Off the hands of Wright. It still carries over. Quick strike from Wayne City. Good job by Wright. Good defense. Over to Atwood. Off the hands of Lane. That's good. Gracie with the kill. Again, her and Jensen were named the all-tournament team here at Fairfield over the weekend. 22-21. Fairfield leading Wayne City. Serve on the way. Fielder right there in the back. Indians going to try to attack. No. Good persistence of the McConaughey, keeping that ball alive. Over to Atwood with a little bit of a bump hit. Wayne City. They go over to Caldwell on the opposite. Ball still carries over. Newman passing it over to Vaughn. That ball goes up high. Abby able to hit it right over to Seidel. They go in the middle. Off of McConaughey. Push it right there from Klein. Good volley this is. Right side attack for Wayne City. Blocked there by the Lady Mules by way of Vaughn. And that's long and out.
Out of bounds.
Point Fairfield, 23-21. Fairfield 2 points away from winning this first set of varsity action. Serve all the way from Newman. This one's deep, fielded right there by Elena Libero. And they go over to the right side, this time over to Caldwell. They go over to Atwood. Fielded right there in the back. Blocked there by Grayson is good. They've been hitting to the net, but nonetheless, 24-21. Fairfield 1 point away from winning this first set. Newman with the serve. Fielded right there by Lane Libero on the back. Wayne City, they try to bump it right back over, and they do. Fairfield, they steady it. They go over this time over to Klein with the blast. The hands of Wayne City. The Indians call it, bumps her back over. Grayson Vaughn with a point. G 25-21. G hit that over to her right and found a spot in the Wayne City's defense. Entertaining first set, 25-21. Fairfield gets the first set victory over Wayne City. We move to the second set. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry repair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Abana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative. 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Back here at the Mule Barn, where Fairfield gets a first set victory over Wayne City, 25-21. Alec, that was a entertaining first set.
Yeah, it was. It was back and forth, and we were on edge.
Yeah, I tell you what, I thought, I thought for Fairfield, both teams, I thought good blocking at the net, good defense.
Yes, I agree.
I just think, again, just Fairfield just had a little bit of that momentum on their side, were able to pull away, but here for the second set, so Fairfield will still be on the right side. I'm kind of used to the college level where they swap sides after every set. So Fairfield be on the right side, Wayne City on the left. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We'd love to hear from you. We love to hear from some Wayne City fans. I saw Tommy Lewis here earlier. Good chat with Tommy for a little bit. Saw Amanda Lane as well, my good friend Amanda and her sister Amelia. So you see those guys here. Several people from Wayne City. Serve on the way from Newman. Dug over there by Lane. Wayne City trying to keep it alive. Oh, it hits the rafter right there. Point for Lady Mules. That's how we start for this second set. Both teams went 3 sets last year. Serve on the way from Alexa Newman. Nice serve. Oh, an ace for Newman.
Service ace. Point. Lady Mules.
So 2-0 start for Fairfield. Newman will serve again. Tacky tourist night here at the Mule Barn. Serve on the way, fielder right there by Lane, the barrel in the back. Over to Caldwell on the attack. Over to Atwood from the outside. Lane keeps it alive. They go over to Caldwell this time on the left front. Atwood on the attack. That one drops in, and it's good.
Great start for the Lady Mules in this second one.
Yeah, 3-0 start here, Alec. And we have a timeout here? Okay, there we go. Okay, never mind. I saw Lamar walk it over. I was like, wasn't for sure right there. Little swing shot, Grayson Vaughn with a quick strike. Newman sent him this time over to Atwood on the attack. That's good. Gracie Atwood. 4-0 start. Second set for Fairfield. If you're Coach Veg Holmes, you got to be thrilled with the start of this second set.
Wayne City might be a little gassed out here.
We'll see, though. Tell you what, it's been a really good night for volleyball. Abby Lane fields a serve. This one's hit up high and does not drop in. Yeah, Emmett Griswold on the attack that time. 5-0 start, Fairfield.
What a start.
Have a feeling if Fairfield gets another point here that Wayne City, Lamar may call a timeout. We'll see what happens. Blocked her there at the net by Lady Mules. Grayson Vaughn. Gracie Elwood as well. And yeah, Lamar Trent's going to call a timeout. 6-0 run to start the second set for Fairfield. Varsity play. You were back here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Conard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Conard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
By the way, I want to give a quick thank you here. Jake Talbert. Jake actually helped cover our cross-country meet recently on Mule Nation and gave me the Wednesday rosters. Appreciate it, Jake. Hello to you, good sir. 6-0 start as Fairfield leads Wayne City. Make it be 7-0 start. Tell you what. Again, what a good start it is. A great start for Fairfield. 7-0 run, start of the second set. This was unlike the first set when it was back and forth, Alec.
Completely different right now.
Man, completely different indeed. Wayne City, they need a point here. Caldwell on the attack. Robbins over to Atwood. Fielded right there by Lane. Push hit, and that's going to drop in. Wayne City needed that one. So the Indians get on the board.
Mule's still in the comfortable lead, though.
Yeah, Addison Caldwell Jr. outside. And we talked about earlier how Wayne City is 4-0 entering tonight, and gets a good team like that. An ace for Caldwell. I would say good to build that cushion early for Fairfield, and they certainly have done that. Now it's 7-2. Fairfield with a 5-point advantage. Our next Lady Mules volleyball game, by the way, will be next Tuesday. They host Newton. Newton's known for their volleyball. Good program up there. Libby Klein hitting to the net. Point Wayne City. Also a reminder, Mules football comes your way Saturday.
Against the Red Hill Salukis.
Yep, Red Hill comes to town. Serve on the way from Caldwell. Off the hands of Robbins. That's going to be an ace as the ball want to go on stage. 7-4. Wow, what a...
now the Mules are looking sluggish.
Yeah, wow, what a... it's crazy back and forth we talked about here. You know, Fairfield with a 7-0 run and Wayne City on a 4-0 run. Grayson Vaughn with a hammer. Oh, my gosh. Oh, gee. Wow. Boy, that had some heat to it for sure. All right, 8-4. So Fairfield gets the ball right back. And that does stop the Wayne City 4-0 run following that Lamar choke timeout. Lane fields the serve. Blocked right there by Lady Mules. And take that time was Emma Griswold. Serve away from Libby Klein, the senior. Nice serve there by Klein, fielded by Libero and Lane. Oh, off the hands of Klein. Bumps back over by way of G. Wayne City on the attack. Oh, into the net. Point Wayne City. Wow, Klein's all right, but I'm glad she turned her head. 9-5. Okay, substitution in for Wayne City. This is Lydia Griswold, number 4. So Griswold out there, the freshman. Lane with the serve. Nice dig right there by King, and carries right over. Point Fairfield, 10-5.
Back to a 5-point ball game.
Grayson Vaughn checking out. Macy McConaughey, the libero, will serve. Serve on the way. This is off the hands of Caldwell. Can they save it? And Lane one-hands it over. Oh, it goes out. She had that. I saw the video. She had that against Hamilton County, actually. Lane did what you just saw right there, the one-handed hit. It went right over the net and actually bounced off one of the Hamilton County players' hands in the front row. Try to replicate that a little bit right there. That's what it reminded me of. Good try there by Abby, though. Quick strike right there. Can Fairfield hit it over? And they do. Lane keeps it alive. That was near the line. And into the net. Griswold couldn't rise above it. 12-5. Fairfield leading by 7. Second set. Serve on the way. Dug out right there by Wayne City in the back. They go over to Griswold on the outside. And McConaughey hits it right over. Off the hands of McConaughey. Nice dig right there. Robbins on the attack. Dug out by Lane. Quick little swing shot. Fairfield not fooled. They go over to Robbins on the opposite. Little one-hander tap. Push hit right there by Wayne City. Good volley this is. Over to Robbins in the middle. That drops in. Jensen Robbins. Found that gap in the corner. 13-5. Fairfield leading by 8. Second set. Serve on the way. Fielded by Caldwell in the middle. Quick strike is good for Wayne City. Nice job right there by Lydia Griswold, the freshman. Serve on the way from the Indians. This is a deep serve and doesn't drop in. That was Griswold with that serve. Carrington Rogers checking in for Fairfield. And Gracie Atwood will serve. Serve on the way. Spinner toward the right. Wayne City gets it. They go on the attack. Blocked there by Lady Mules. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's been a story here. It's been the blocking. Nice block right there. Again, talking about that net presence. 15-6. Fairfield leading by 9. Lane fields it. And short into the net. Point Fairfield. 10-point advantage. Timeout Lamar Choate. Wayne City. Again, 16-6. Fairfield with a 10-point advantage over Wayne City second set. Be right back here. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at the Mule Barn, 16-6. Fairfield leads Wayne City. Boy, I tell you what, Alec, it was interesting. You know, Fairfield had a 7-0 start to the second set. Then Lamar called that timeout. Wayne City went on a 4-0 run. And now you look at this here, and ever since then, it's been like a 9-2 run for Lady Mules.
Maybe the second time we'll do it again. Who knows?
But I tell you what, a much different set than the first set that we saw.
Oh, yeah. The first set was tight throughout, and the second one, the Mules got up 7-0.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they've had that cushion, and we talked about that earlier, having some breathing room right there. You have the lead, and Lady Mules done a good job maintaining and keep on extending that lead. Or Wayne City would like to get a comeback here. Indians on the attack, and they do get it. That was Bax that time. Riley Bax, the junior outside. So Bax will serve, 16-7. Wayne City needed that point. Lamar Choate called that timeout. Serve on the way from Bax. Fielded right there with McConaughey in the back. They go over to Rogers on the opposite. Wayne City push hit. Over to King. Atwood. Passing across over to Robbins. And that is long. 16-8. If you're Wayne City, this would be a good time to get a run going.
They need it.
Absolutely, yeah. Got a hole to dig out of. It can happen at this level.
It's sports.
It is. McConaughey passing up front over to Atwood. On the attack is Hodges. That drops in. Hillary Hodges.
Hodges with the kill.
Substitution. Klein checking in for King.
I see some Fairfield golfers coming in.
Ah.
Looks like they had a tournament today or something.
Yeah, game, tournament, yeah. Serve on the way. That's a long serve by Robbins. Couldn't get it in. So Wayne City will have the ball back. Fairfield leading second set, 17-9. Fairfield won the first set, 25-21. This is Lydia Griswold. I've been impressed with Griswold tonight. Only a freshman, and she's going to get better and better. Atwood passing over to Hodges. Deep hit. That's good. Hillary Hodges. Hill with a nice recognition of that open gap right there in the corner. So Hill with a couple of points as of late. Jocelyn Lee, sophomore, checks in, and she'll be serving. Serve on the way from Lee. This one's deep, filled right there by Wayne City. They go on the attack. That drops in. Nice move right there. Nice attack by Addison Caldwell, the junior outside hitter. (18-10), second set. Serve on the way. Filled right there by Madison Wright. Just checked a little hook shot right there by Atwood. Wayne City not fooled. Go over to Caldwell on the attack. Bounce off the hands of Wright. Atwood stays it. Go over to Klein, excuse me. And that is a point for Fairfield. Violation on the Indians. Substitution. Newman checking in for Rogers. And Alexa Newman will serve once again. 19-10. Fairfield leading Wayne City by 9. Second set, varsity play. JV action, Fairfield 1 and 2 sets. Push over there by Wayne City. Violation. Lady Mules with the point. They've doubled up their lead, 20-10.
Lady Mules only need 5 more and it's over.
We talked about this in pregame. Fairfield 4-1 overall. Wayne City 4-0. Push it right there by way of Klein from the right side. Wayne City on the attack. And that drops in. With their hard Lady Mules defense. And Wright was unable to get it over. So 20-11. Addison Caldwell, the junior. That's the thing, too, with Caldwell and Bax. They'll be returning next year. So only both of them are juniors. Attack is Grayson Vaughn, and G strikes again. My goodness. But Grayson just has an aggressive swing, just swings it down. 21-11. Just talking about Grayson Vaughn last week following postgame with Yvette Combs. You can see why. Oh, Atwood unable to hit it over that time. Go over to Robbins. As she said, boy, Grayson got a lot of great potential, and I agree. Over to G once again. Backwards hit for Wayne City. They go over to Robbins on the attack. The hands of Caldwell. They go over in the middle. Klein hits this one. Over to Newman. They say this will go to Atwood on the right side. That one drops in. Lane unable to get to it in time. 22-11. Second set. This one barely clears over the net. Waits in attack, blocked her there by the Lady Mules. McConaughey one-hands it. Nice job right there over to Robbins. Over the hands of Lane. Blocked her there by the Lady Mules by way of Grayson Vaughn. Oh, a miss hit. Mistimed that one for G. Okay, Allie King checking back in. Over the decline. Abby Lane will serve the senior libero. Into the right side. 23-12. Fairfield 2 points away for winning this second set. Serve away from Macy McConaughey. Deep serve, fielded right there by Caldwell. They go over to Griswold. That's long. Game point for Fairfield. Libero McConaughey with the serve. Also barely clears over the net. Wayne City's Griswold on the attack. That's long. Point Fairfield. Lady Mules win it 25-12. So Fairfield improves to 5-1 overall. Wayne City drops to 4-1 overall of the season. So get 25-12, second set final. Fairfield defeats Wayne City in 2 sets. JV also won in 2 sets for the Lady Mules. We'll do a scoring recap. We'll also have Yvette Combs come up here as well for post-game. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Andrew Diesel, your local Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Edward Jones is a proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules. For all your investment needs, call Andrew Diesel at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
All right, welcome back here, folks, as we just have a 2-set victory here, varsity play. As let's start with JV first here while I have my notes here. As Fairfield defeated Wayne City in 2 sets in JV action earlier, Fairfield won the first set 25-13. The second set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City 25-9. Meanwhile, in varsity action, which just wrapped up a few minutes ago, in the first set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City 25-21. And in the second set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City 25-12. Fairfield improves to 5-1 overall the campaign, while Wayne City, they fall to 4-1 overall. But again, both teams, last year they played each other 3 sets, and you could actually see why Wayne City, they beat Hamilton County last week, DuQuoin, Oakville. They really were a good team here. Lamar showed his last year of coaching the Indians. It's okay, Coach, you can put that on here. All right, Coach, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, Coach, sorry about that. Coach Yvette Combs here of the Lady Mules. Coach, you and I talked about this here. I mentioned last year, I remember varsity play. It went down to 3 sets. It went the distance. And here tonight, though, the first set was back and forth, and Alec made the best comment I thought. It was like Forrest Gump and ping pong a little bit. And second set, though, you guys started with a 7-0 run, and you just never looked back.
That's right. The girls did an excellent job. I won't say we did an excellent job in the first set. As a coach, you look at all the little things that we could have done better, we could have changed to clean up our game. We made quite a few mistakes. We didn't play Lady Mule Volleyball. Second set, during the huddle, we said, everybody's got to do their job. We don't have one person stepping up and being the leader. It's tough with both Kinsey and Delaney out. Those are both big leaders on the floor. And now it's just a matter of seeing who's going to step up into that leadership role while they're off. And that makes a big difference. Lex is doing a great job talking to the girls and that, but her only being on the floor 3 rotations also makes a big difference as well.
Also thought the net presence, I talked about that earlier. I thought the blocking in the defense was really good tonight.
Yes. Our we have a big front row, and as long as we can get on timing and everything like that, that's going to change our play and change our game a lot based on what we see from the other teams. And as long as the girls have confidence in themselves, they got a few down. Wayne City did a great job reading our block and pushing the ball beside us and around us and a few things, and did an excellent job that way. I can't brag enough. If I had to brag on anybody, it would be Macy McConaughey.
Agreed.
Her defense tonight, she would be diving one direction, get up and dive the other direction, and pick balls up and keep us in the game and keep us playing. So Macy had an outstanding showing tonight, as she does most nights. But tonight it was great. Great passing, great defense on the floor.
I thought also, with the absence of Kinsey and Delaney, I thought Carrington stepped up big. I thought also Grayson stepped up, Hillary Hodges as well. Great performance of those 3 as well.
I'm impressed with all of them. Carrington has such a presence on the floor. She's always calling for the ball. She's always wanting the ball and doing an excellent job putting us in a position to give her the ball. Hillary has been a little bit up and down for us this year, but now stepping back into that middle position, she's being more vocal, wanting the ball more, and doing an excellent job with that. Grayson Vaughn, I said it from the beginning. People are going to be surprised about that girl. That girl has got so much power, and her reach is so much. She's going to do some huge things for Lady Mule Volleyball.
By the way, Coach, an update real quick on Delaney Ellis and Kinsey Turner.
Kinsey went back to Wabash earlier this week. They think she may have I may say this wrong, Volusion fracture, a small fracture in her foot or ankle. They're going to do an MRI on Saturday to see. We're already 2.5 weeks post-injury, and they said that total time out should be 6 to 8 weeks. So we may be another 4 to 5 weeks before we get Kinsey back on the floor, but we want to make sure that she heals and comes back with all of her explosion and everything postseason and towards the end of the season. Delaney, if you saw any of the games on Saturday, she's a hustler. Yep. She'll run through a wall for you. In this case, she tried the floor. She was diving after a ball and rolled and hit her face on the floor, hit her mouth, and hit her forehead. She has a slight concussion. It may look like she may be out another week. We may get her later next week. But we just have to have her rest and heal. And, again, we would rather her come back 100% than come back early and not be able to play at her full potential. So
speedy recovery. Wish a speedy recovery for both. You got Newton coming to the Mule Barn next Tuesday. That's a big-time program up there, and it reminds me of last year, a little bit when they defeated Fairfield in the postseason. So you'd like to avenge that a little bit, but Jill Kunstler, what a great job she's done up there.
She does a spectacular job. She's a great coach, has a great program. Those girls work so hard for her. We saw them in the Kickoff Classic and took them 3 games. That was actually the game that Delaney went out in the first set, and we ended up going 3 with them and came back and won. We see them again Saturday at the Olney tournament. We're in the same bracket together, so we'll see them, and then we get to see them again on Tuesday. So, we're gonna know each other really well by the time we get there. But I'd say not good news, but good news is they won't see us at our full potential because, again, we won't have Delaney and Kinsey out there when we see them these next 2 times. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the 2-set victory over Wayne City. You guys improved to 5-1 overall. Wayne City falls to 4-1 overall. So, so congratulations again to you, Coach, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Vet Combs, coach of Fairfield Lady Mules here. And I want to do the scoring recap here one more time here. Real quick, we got to name our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Match. I am sorry about that, folks. We've had a whirlwind of an evening here. Let's go ahead and name that. Well, Coach mentioned Macy McConaughey. We'll give it to Macy McConaughey, our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. Congratulations, Macy McConaughey. Great job out there, diving all over the floor. Making sure that ball is just keep it off the floor. Just trying to give it to a teammate, trying to keep it alive. So Macy McConaughey, our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game. Let's go ahead and do the scoring recap one more time here for those of you who just joined us here. In JV action earlier this evening, it was Fairfield over Wayne City in the first set, 25-13. Second set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City, 25-9. In varsity action, the first set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City, 25-21. In the second set, it was Fairfield over Wayne City, 25-12. Again, Lady Mules improved to 5-1 overall. Wayne City, they fall to 4-1 overall. Want to thank Ian Olivier Ballou for running camera. Want to thank Alec Vaughn as well here for his assistance. And we appreciate you guys tuning in here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. And also want to give a special thanks to Claire Vaughn and Donnie Lyons as well for their help and their assistance. So thanks for staying tight here with us. We'll see you for Mules football coming your way this Saturday. Start about 6:30, right, Alec? About 6:30? 6:30 with pregame information. Kickoff at 7 o'clock here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Always a pleasure bringing you Lady Mules Volleyball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Have a wonderful rest of your night.